I don't know if this. Oh, I was about to say seltzer water, because I can't drink seltzer water, girl. I throw up. I cannot stand seltzer water. Pulling around, I'm like, what is going on? And I've been drinking all kind of tea. Ooh, I went I went to that Seven Brews place for the first time. I don't know what that is. Probably like a little night. Um, I needed something to drink, and I'm like, I never been there before. I thought already that something I got to drink from a place earlier that day had made my stuff good, y'all. I think I even turned my little girl onto it, cause she's like, "What's that?" Ew. And then she tasted it, and she's like, "Oh," and she ended up drinking the rest of it. But, anyways, my stomach was just a little. It's so funny because my D figured it out. She been screaming. She been screaming and holding her ears. I don't know if a bug almost got in her ear one day or something, but every time she hears something like a bug or a fly or something, she do this and she starts screaming like at the top of her lungs. Okay, and then we were outside yesterday and she was playing around, pick up this thing, and she would keep bringing me this bug, and I said, "What is?" I said, "Yanni, I just hope he don't fly in my mouth or something, cause he playing too much. Come on now." Maybe he went in the vent. Anyways, and then she brought like it was like a little curled up, like hard, one of those little hard centipedes and it was like rolled up into like a circle or whatever, a spiral. And then she brought it. She said, "Oh, look at this! It's something, something." I said, "That's a." She said, "It's a toy," or she thought it was a toy. I said, "No, it's a bug." She said, "It's a toy," and I said, "No, that's a bug." She's like, "Ah!" She just threw it, but every day she keep going to that same rock and picking up the same bug. So I said, okay, so maybe you're not afraid of bugs. Maybe you're afraid of flying things like flies, bees, and whatever that is. But anyways, that's a little bit too much information. So I didn't know who was gonna read on, and then I just sat down and I said, okay, I brought one deck. Let's see what we can do with one deck. Okay. And it's funny because I'll tell you in a second. Okay. So when I cut the deck, we got this energy here. There's an emperor in the reverse, okay? And then there's this king with this female, whoever this woman is, younger woman, and this man. Now the man is here, he's more entertained and whatever about the child, okay? This seemed like somebody, this is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This is also giving me the energy here where, because if you get this, it's like way hard. All right, he's holding the baby tight. There's a green snake, or they're on pedophilia energy. I don't know why this phone keep going out, but I do feel like this is this is a father or a feather that attaches. This person deal with this mommy watch snake. They like the person, they look young like you, but they just activate something with you and they go and start building in the person. They look young like you, but they just activate something with you and they go and start building in the background. People did something like estranged a relationship or whatever. It's something that you don't understand. And I feel like if you get into something, like even with Bella, with Edward, I'm just using Twilight as a thing because those are two different species like joining together. You get what I'm saying? So I'm just using it as an example here. You know, it's just give me like child sacrifice, like somebody's so into the child, but it's for child sacrifice purposes. And it's a hidden aspect, right? But with a union, that's why God probably said that these people be successes and shit like this. So this is I'm the virgin aspect with the definition of this. It gives me more something like people that have not built a nation or they have not, they're fresh. Okay. This ain't somebody that already is in some type of something where they've already sold their soul or they already committed to something where they're in some kind of secret society or something like this. Um, little your first love of what you used to do. That something like this, or my first love was not like a normal kid. Okay, I used to stuff with little paper clips and beads and pieces of wood and nails and hammers. I used to invent stuff like make contraptions and stuff like this. Okay. So this could be like just being a creative or somebody that is something like this. But the thing about that today is once these people grab onto your energy, you could find yourself like I could see if somebody said, this is how our tribe works. All the stuff that you create, we put it in something like this, and then we pay you like this, or we do like this, or like if we come to you energetically or in the sleep realm, then we store this here, and then we do like nobody because I feel like somebody just wanted to use you or me and then just like whatever this is, you were supposed to be let. Somebody was trying to do something on purpose. Okay, so that's why I'm looking at this like anything to somebody else have been stay free, right. We ain't recognizing that saying right that this is demon behavior or something, and that something need to be shut down or cut off or something like this ain't normal. The watching and stuff, like, girl, somebody be watching you. It ain't normal for somebody to be doing that. Like, and maybe for some of us, we didn't know what we were or something, and that's normal. And these are the people that watch has done this way, especially if like shit, somebody could be on their way out of here. I could have died last year. I could die now, motherfucker. Y'all just played with my whole life, and I thought I was actually living my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you mean a whole nother thing I could have been doing here? Okay, so that shit is not cute or whatever. All right, so somebody's not happy in a situation. I'm just noticing how the girl is standoffish. The man is all in the baby's face. He's putting his green, but somebody might be thinking like, wait, whoa, whoa. You mean either other people is not happy or they're not happy trying to do like the right thing, try a different way. Say some of these people could have been lost in the sauce for so long they forgot what it's like, to think that they was in a normal life. All right. But again, this person was distant. This young girl was distant from somebody. But this is making me think that this young girl or whatever, it's not even making me think that it's over. It's just like this person all up on this person. Okay. All up in their face. At first, this person was distant, like, oh, do what you want. I'm going to be out here spend your money or something. Or I'm about to be out here or something. And now this person is all up on this man or something like this. And again, this man it's like this man ain't trying to put this child sacrifice snake thing on this child no more. Now this could be a grown ass child. It don't have to be a baby. All right. And then we got the curse. Somebody could be seeing that somebody taught them wrong or something. This could be an older person that somebody looked up to, and they told them to be like this, be standoffish, be something. But somebody could have had a lot of relationships that just end some kind of way, and they like, I got to be doing something wrong. We had that one thing where it's like we all hold some kind of light, so somebody could be really searching. Somebody could be doing the work. Actually, we don't barely get that here, but somebody actually could be this. But another thing about it is like this is like somebody leaving maybe even like a certain lifestyle here in order to go in the dark or in the background, like not in the underworld or nothing. Somebody just seeing that is another way that I could do this. I don't have to be a part of whatever this spectacle or something. I could build that some other kind of way. All right. This could even be somebody that was up under another masculine or another leader or alpha energy or something. And they're like, hey, I don't like the way it's being done over here. I'm going to just step away and do my own thing or something. All right. And then we have the world card energy in the upright and to somebody that could be sheltered or protected at the time, or somebody could be trying to tell you that you are protected. Okay. Also, I got somebody, it was like a video. Somebody was doing like a video, and you know how sometimes when you on your phone, you might get notifications from like a YouTube channel, and it stays up there. Like you could just briefly see I'm about to say the address, girl. You could briefly see the name of the YouTuber and what the video is about to be about. It just flashes on the screen, but it was like, see here. So I don't know. There could be a page of wands energy here. And I don't know. I really don't. And that's what came across my screen, another YouTuber. And I do what this is a channel that I have watched in the past. So, and I hadn't watched it in a long time, but it's more on the mean and why did my phone keep going out? This could be somebody that came to probe somebody as well, and they're saying, "Oh, it's nothing to say. Go check on this child." See, but it was something to see. I protect you by saying it's nothing to see. That's the kind of energy that I'm getting here. Okay, and so we have this message here. Now, somebody could have been doing, like I said, a probe could be something mental. Ain't it scary to know that they allowing people that's just like other YouTubers or regular motherfuckers in your neighborhood to who the fuck is these people? You see what I'm saying? To be business or in my head or trying to figure out what I'm thinking in my dome. This is mine. This is not fucking yours. Like who the fuck is these people think they is to be going in somebody's domain like that? I don't know. All right. I don't know. That just was kind of creepy because I don't know where this person is coming from. So we got the Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay. This could be two different feminine energies here. Somebody trying to keep somebody in the Eight of Swords and feed the having your channel blocked or your channel in reverse, your platform or something like this. They just so they can rain down on you or send wrath on you. It's not doing nothing, but they going to try to do it. Like because they not God. They not God over me. And so this is people that's like in the fake heaven, in the firmament, girl, trying to act like they really God and blocking people or something like this. Okay. And that's just the only thing that I can get from this. So that they can stick you whatever. So somebody could have tried to get you strapped up in this situation. Somebody could be, we still got the, yeah, we got her out here again, the strength card. Somebody wants you to open up and talk about your new or start talking about what God got instilled in you this time. Maybe you don't want to help these people or trust, you don't want to help these people with no new way of looking at something. Make you bounce off of that I mentioned after they try to say you was trash and you don't have nothing to offer, and they made sure this whole run while everybody, all the other children was gathering their sticks and building their houses, that Jesus or Christ don't have a house, but all the foxes sneaky foxy. This could be like Foxy Brown. This could be the Brown energy actually, but remember, they say a long time and somebody else coming around with that shit. Or somebody was already before this motherfucker. And people trying to act like because these people was in the industry and they was famous, that people should bow down to them or something like this. And then some of us that was stuck in the norm, that bow down. But God said, you don't bow down and serve them. But because I keep getting that song too. Well, CERN, it could be something about, okay, so this could be somebody that tried to block you from going through some type of entry or something like this, so that they think that you're going to serve them. Okay, to get you to open up about something or talk about something so they can feed their flock with it. All right, going through some type of initiation ritual. They was doing initiation ritual thing, thing,